Welcome back to week 10 of the marathon block, and I have some updates. Last week, I shared how I was deep in the trenches with running and I was fighting a sinus infection. Well, this week, I'm back, sort of. I ran 25 miles over the span of 5 days, and I'm going to be so honest, it was one of the hardest weeks of running for me within the last 6 months, which is crazy to say because for 5 to 6 months, I've been running 2 to 3 times more than that. But I think it's a very valid feeling, pretty much going from not doing any exercising to getting back to doing a repetitive motion. I don't really do well with medication, even if it's over the counter. So to take antibiotics, I just felt dehydrated, really dry and weak. So with all those things going on, I also had my ego telling me, you're not where you used to be, you have something coming up and you need to just make your way back. Even though I was feeling all of those things, I was really lucky that it was a holiday week, Christmas week. I got to spend a lot of time with my family, share laughs, eat great food, and just spend a lot of time sleeping and resting. Now, with all that being said, I think it's a perfect time to kind of get into the video. After all of that, I'll get back to you guys and explain what the plan is. All right, today is Tuesday and I'm going for another run. I ran on Monday and I felt great. I did a lift after and I didn't feel like trash. There was no headache or anything like that. I'm really happy about that. So I'm gonna keep things going, increase the time on my feet. So yesterday I ran for 15 minutes. I might run for 20 or more just to see where everything is. There's no rush at this point. I gotta be smart. Next week we can really pick things up. But the most important thing is still feeling good because I still have some symptoms of a sinus infection. Tuesday, 3 miles. I feel good. Obviously, taking some time off, your body needs to adjust to running again. So my shins and my feet aren't used to running all of a sudden. My heart rate was fine, but my pace was slower, but that's expected considering I was having crazy headaches, feeling really fatigued, and I don't even know how to explain it. I just didn't feel great. So I'm happy with today. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. Today is a very special day. It is Christmas. Usually my family celebrates Christmas on the 24th. We spend the whole day hanging out, cooking, eating, and playing games. And the 25th, which is Christmas Day, we'll just do presents. And the rest of the day consists of lounging around and eating. So for today, probably run for 40 minutes or so. Still taking it easy, but my head feels much better. I'm able to sleep and I don't feel sore or fatigued like deep in my bones, which was not the best feeling. So I'm just really happy to be outside. And when I say I'm happy, I really mean it. Not being able to run or do any sort of exercising, even lifting, sucked. It really impacted my mood. I sit in front of a computer all day to work, so to be indoors, for my head to hurt and to feel tired all the time, it just got to me. So fresh air, sweating, and feeling sore on purpose is something I always look forward to. 5 miles, very light. I feel really happy with that. I saw so many people on the trail. I forgot to mention though, it's been raining a lot in SoCal, like a lot. So for there to be this pocket of sunshine and no rain is nice. It's probably, explains why people are outside right now. I think it's supposed to rain in like an hour or so. All right. So I forgot to record before the gym. So I might put this before or after some running clips.
Rare sister feature.
Six miles. Done. We just spent an hour in the gym. Everyone got a lift. My siblings and my brother-in-law. And now we're going to get what, breakfast or lunch? lunch,
breakfast.
brunch. All right, I feel like I barely record other things than running. So today we're going to Trader Joe's and we're making homemade pizzas. As you guys could tell, I had a great evening, great food, and I slept well. That rolled into this morning. I was very sleepy, but that's a good thing. I've been resting a lot. It is much needed. Okay, today is supposed to be long run Saturday, but as you can tell from my week, my miles have been very low, and for very good reason, and that is to not push myself and make myself feel absolutely trashed. So the plan is to run for about an hour, maybe more, comfortably, just enjoy being outside. This week is nothing to do with proving anything. It is all about getting back, and I'm just happy that I can keep things moving. Once we're done, we'll reassess how I feel and see how I can progress. Just finished my run. My sisters just finished their Pilates class, and now we're going inside a bike store. I have no business being inside of a bike store, but when I get the chance to go look at bikes, I'm going to do it, and jerseys as well. As you guys could tell, I had a great week. There was a lot of smiling despite how my body was feeling, and that's the most important thing, is just to have fun and feel good again. Now, I think it's time to answer the question that I've been thinking about for the last 3 weeks, and that is, will I run the Surf City Marathon in February? The answer is no. I will not be running the Surf City Marathon in February, and it took me some time to get to the answer, but I'm pretty happy with it now. I feel like people go into marathons with one of two goals. One is to run a specific marathon and complete it, and there is the others where you want to run a marathon as fast as you can, the fastest you've ever run. And that's kind of where I sit between the two, with a short amount of time to make my way back and building off of a month of just not feeling great. I think I would just set myself up for failure, and I would just hurt myself, if anything else. And as you know from my last video, I have a record of coming back too soon and just hindering the overall experience. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer though. There is so much to be grateful and happy about. Pretty much leading up to the point where I didn't feel great, I was putting down miles I never imagined myself doing. I felt really strong in workouts, and I was only getting better, and I planned everything to the exact mile, to the exact day, but sometimes the randomness of life just catches you, and that was the case, and I have to roll with it. But now it's just a matter of realigning my sights for a new marathon. I'm not really sure what I will do. Maybe I'll do something late February, March, or April, but January is just going to be a time to rebuild and feel normal again, because as I mentioned, and I didn't explain it that well, I just wasn't feeling like myself. I was totally out of it, and I just need to recalibrate and get back to putting down consistent miles and resting. It seems like my last 3 videos have been about decline, but it's actually the opposite. There's so much to be excited about because there's been so much improvement. I talk about the marathon a lot, but it's always been bigger than that. I started this channel to show what it's like to do hard things, be ambitious, and to become unbound. Honestly, I feel bad for dragging you guys with me for 10 weeks and not towing the line, but I truly appreciate your support, and I can't say that enough. I never thought I'd be running like this in my life, and I never thought I'd be documenting it. It has been so much fun, incredibly fun. So for now, the marathon can wait, but the journey continues.